2021 Skate Canada Men's Edition. I think it goes without saying that the main story for men's at Skate Canada is Nathan and the Nemesis program. I have so many questions, like is he keeping this remixed version of the program? Was Skate America a fluke? Will he go for the 6 quads again? Will this be a very, very long season for Nathan? Yet, even with all of these questions, I'm going to opt for keeping the faith, and I'm going to put Nathan Chen for the win. This is because this is a break or make moment for him. If Nathan loses Skate Canada, his chances at the Grand Prix final will be in danger. More importantly, this will confirm that the loss at Skate America was not a fluke, but rather he is vulnerable. If this happens, his competitors will feel emboldened, and the judges will become more and more willing to place other skaters ahead of him. Literally, Nathan cannot afford to lose Skate Canada. He has to win here. This is where we separate the boys from the men. This is where Nathan is going to decide if he is really, really in this to become an Olympic champion. I hope for his sake that he's able to get it together. I hope for his sake they scrap this stupid remix version of Nemesis. Either go back to the original program, which was brilliant, or do a whole new program, or pick one of the other programs he did previously. This remix version is just stupid. That's my honest opinion. I really, really don't like this remix version of the program. So I hope, the team comes up with a better plan for the short program. However, overall, I hope he gets it together. I hope they don't try to go for the 6 quad layout. I just think that's absurd. I think right now what Nathan needs is consistency and to rebuild his confidence after suffering such a harsh setback. Rather than trying to go for 6 quad, let's do a 4 quad program and do 4 clean quad and get through it and get in the safe zone. That's what I'm hoping to see from Nathan. That's the decision I hope the team is smart enough, wise enough to make. But I guess we'll have to see. But I still have him in first place for right now. In second place, I have Evgeni Savchenko. I'm placing Evgeni in second place overall because of his technical capabilities. I think most of the men still need time to build up their stamina for the long program. However, Evgeni is a jumping machine. That and the multiple costume changes that we're going to see in the long program has me putting him in second place. I feel like if he can do a clean short program and stay in the top 6, then when it comes to the long program, he can jump his way onto the podium because he has the technical power to do so. Does he have the PCs? No. But if he continues to jump clean, will the judges miraculously find some PCs to give him? Absolutely. So I'm going to put him on the podium for second place. In third place, I have Keegan Messing. I feel like Keegan will most likely be in second place after the short program. However, as a new father, he has a lot on his plate. And I just don't think the long has had enough run through for him to be able to deliver it clean here. The last time we saw him with that long, poor Keegan looked rough. And I don't think he's had enough time to really, really practice the long that he's going to have such a dramatic improvement from his last performance. However, he's the leading man in Canada right now, so I do think the judges will help him as much as they can to possibly keep him on the podium. And also PC-wise, as well as like spins and other components will also help, I think, keep him on the podium if the jumps fail. I am placing my beloved Jason Brown off the podium. I have him as my pewter winner. However, I really, really hope he can medal here. To be honest, I would much rather watch a Jason choreo sequence at the Olympic than all of the men's jumping drill put together. A medal here would go a long way in securing Jason's place on the Olympic team. And I really, really hope that he could do 2 clean programs and really just to let the audience build and get behind him and let us fully experience these 2 masterpieces, these 2 master craftsman works of a program. I honestly hope they would take out the stupid jumps and just let Jason just skate the program. But unfortunately, that's not going to happen. He's going to have to do jumps. So I hope he can do like clean triples and then just give his all to the rest of the program. In 5th place, I have Maurici Kashvili. The judges will give him the 30 bonus in the short, so I think he may end up on the top 3. However, he's not normally a long program skater, so I think if he can't get his jumps, and I don't see him getting his jumps together given all of the mess that's going on in E30's camp. I mean, if they don't even have their ladies together, I very much doubt they had enough time to really work and help Morris. So I think overall he'll probably end up in the top 5, if not lower. Rounding out my top 6, I have Makar Ignatov. He is such a hit or miss skater for me. He's one of my favorite skaters from juniors, but he could have a beautiful short program with all of his jumps landed and then just have the long be a disaster. Or he could just have a disaster of a short program and then come back in the long. However, consistency and 2 clean programs are things that I have yet to see from him as a senior. So for now, I have him at the top. I have him as my number 6 pick, but he can finish anywhere from 3rd to 8th. You just never know with him. That is my top 6 and my podium picks for the men at the 2021 Skate Canada. What about you? What does your men podium look like? Do you think Jason can make it to the podium? Do you think Nathan will get things together? Was Skate America a fluke for him? Let me know in the comments below.